This is Nic Baisley from FilmSnobbery.com. I'm here at the FirstGlance Film Festival at Raleigh Studios in Hollywood. And who am I here with?
Bobby May.
Carly Chaikin.
And what are you guys here with?
We're here with Nowhere to Go.
Nowhere to Go. What did you do on Nowhere to Go, sir?
I directed and edited.
Directed and edited? How about yourself?
I wrote, produced, and starred in it.
Okay, it's fantastic. So how did you, first of all, producing, what is involved in that?
Oh my god, it was actually one of the most insane things I've ever done because I did it.
First time?
Yes, first time producing. I normally am just an actress. It basically is just taking it, because I wrote this and it's just taking it from the ground up and putting it together and scheduling and getting everyone together and making sure everything's going right and that we're getting everything done, and then all the festival stuff and post-production. And
what compelled you to want to make this story?
I think after the first time that I read it, it was such a unique kind of read. It's not your typical by-the-book type of script, so I was immediately sort of grabbed by the sort of poetic nature of the script, and I really decided, directorially, it would be fun to explore something like that.
How'd the script get in front of you, actually? Was it submitted, or do you guys know each other? It was just kind of like, hey, I got the script, read it.
Yeah, we know each other. We met on a project before this, and then a little bit of time went by.
I asked her to do it.
She asked me to do it, and she sent it to me, and I was like, yeah, absolutely. I didn't even hesitate. So.
Awesome. How long did it take to get everything together?
We started in March of 2011, and I think we completely finished in August or September.
Yeah.
It was a long process. The editing process was the longest thing.
The editing process was definitely the longest portion.
32 hours together.
Oh, must have been.
Yeah.
We pretty much wanted to murder each other by halfway through the editing process, but hopefully, on the last half of it, everything sort of came together. So,
was the challenge of the editing, was it because of quality issues, or was it because of you saw things a certain way and you saw things a certain way?
Well,
I think
the way the short the way it is we basically had to tell. There were two separate stories, so it was what we shot, and then we had to recreate the story in editing to put it together, because it goes, between real time and flashbacks, and it's all in voiceover. So it was its own separate project, the editing.
Yeah. When you're dealing with a story that's not completely linear top to bottom, and like I said, with a script that's really unique and doesn't really follow a sort of by the book type structure, it makes your editing choices just that much more. And I think it was more for us that not that we were not agreeing on things, but that there were so many choices to make that we wanted to explore every possible choice that we could.
Now, you're here at the FirstGlance Film Festival, what made this festival stand out enough for you guys to want to submit to it?
Well, I took care of all the submitting and just kind of, went through the list of all the festivals and kind of where ours would fit in best, and based on the reviews and kind of the history of this festival, it made a lot of sense. So, and we're from here, so it's exciting to be able to go to a festival here.
Fantastic. I want to thank you guys for coming here on obviously to the festival here on the red carpet. You got a movie showing here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your time, and hopefully we'll see you guys again with another film in another year or so.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you very much.
You.
Thank you.